is the astrological update for Cancer for the whole of August. Well, this month I have to say the main energy that should be your focus, could be your focus, and where you've got the edge is when it comes to communication. We kick off though with a new moon, which is a good one for you because it's all about a financial new start and you feeling more secure within yourself and you being able to just go, right, you know, I believe in myself and I feel secure enough to begin something. So there may be a new project and even a new financial venture, but ultimately it's about you feeling secure in your own being. And when we are secure in our own being, great magic happens. And you are fabulous, you are a unique soul, you have every right to feel good about yourself because we are all equal and we are all one. And when we have that security, then you can move mountains. And actually, that security may be turned towards communication because that's one of the fundamental energies of this August for you. Now, Mars, the planet of action, is shifting signs and it's moving into your position of health and well-being and also taking care of the details in life. It may be that you suddenly decide to go to the gym or to do something physical or active and you've got the va-va-va-voom to carry it off. It may be you want to go on a health regime, you want to check your health out, but you have the determination and the passion to pull it off and to keep going forward. And then we have Venus, the planet of love, moving into your position of communication. Perhaps there'll be texts, perhaps there'll be engaging Facebook posts, perhaps there'll be good old-fashioned letters. But somebody is communicating with you and you are communicating with someone or a few people and there's a very positive energy around it and you're feeling quite excited about this communication. Why is that fly flying backwards and forwards in front of the lens? It's very annoying. Anyway, moving on. Venus is also making you very flirtatious, having a very quick wit and feeling good about what you've got to say. It is square Mars on the 6th, so be careful that you don't upset someone who maybe is a little bit more laid back than you or somebody that's, you know, you soon find out is not the one for you because they're quite rigid in their own ways. You want to mix with people that are freedom loving. You want to mix with people that are on your wavelength. There's learning and there's talking. I mean, you probably have more conversations this month than you've had for the whole of the year. We have Mercury opposite Neptune on the 7th, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. You'll find out which dreams are real and which aren't, and you'll be discussing dreams and thinking about dreams and kind of having a higher view of what you want to do, what you want to learn and where you want to go. Now, the good news is Saturn goes direct on the 13th. And why this is good news is because it also enables you to commit to your health and well-being because it's in that position for you. It may be that you felt bogged down, you felt that you couldn't shift something, you couldn't lose weight or you couldn't kind of get your energy levels up or you couldn't resolve something. Suddenly, you've got your va-va-va-voom back when it comes to pushing forward and sorting yourself out. Venus is trine Pluto on the 7th, and that is a very good day to begin or transform a relationship. There's magic in the air. And Mercury is also conjunct Jupiter on the 22nd in your position of communication. Is there something you want to say? Is there something you want to write? Is there some conversation that you want to have that's important? If so, this is your time. Venus is also conjunct Jupiter on the 27th, so you have the opportunity, if your love life, it needs a perk, that is the time to do it. It's a time where you have joyful and intense communication with someone and there's just a loving vibe around your connections. Now, where's that full moon? Obviously, the full moon is very important to you and I feel that I've missed it. Oh yes, on the 18th, we have a full moon. Full moon is always intense for you. Your emotions are always affected by that full moon. So make sure, in fact, if I were you, I'd keep a diary of a full and new moon and see how that impacts your energy. But this one's quite intense because it's in your position of power and powerlessness. You may find something in your unconscious rises to the surface. But the moon is your friend, so it gives you an opportunity to heal it. Also, you are super psychic on that day and you'll be able to sense who is being honest with you and who is not. Final thing I would like to say is that Mercury is going retrograde on the 31st and it's in your position of communication, which is obviously very powerful. So make sure everything you've got to say, you say before then. Otherwise, it could all become like spaghetti junction. Take care. Oh, and do pop to my website where I have fantastic interactive, even if I do say so myself, fantastic interactive readings, tarot readings, which I've just done, and they're all free. And I've got a lot going on. I've made a few changes. So check it out, micheleknight.com. And obviously, it'd be great if you could share this or subscribe. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.